everyone, V here, and welcome back to SLARPG. Now, last time we stopped halfway through the beach episode, we managed to catch one fish, and I think I wanted to catch one more, so let's keep going. We managed to catch the bigger one. Yeah, I think that the previous one was a purple one. And Faith is helping us, so that's also super nice. And she's actually pretty darn tough. So that's good. Because like I said, I'm going to try my best with doing all the optional stuff. Just because of the fact that I want to. That's one thing. I want to. And I mean, there's always this, let's say, nice possibility that maybe one of the rewards is going to be good enough. Like something that will improve my stats significantly. I got a couple of those already. So I just want to keep going, and after this, I am definitely going to try and find the last lost critter. Nice. Right on, thanks for the help, sweetheart. Here, I'll patch us up. Thank you. Well, that should be plenty, let's get grilling. Hey, I've got an idea. You wanted me to give you some cooking pointers, right? Oh dear. Oh, I don't know if that's such a good idea, dear. No time like the present. Yeah, but it worked so hard to make this a nice day for me. You know, you joining at the grill, even if it will end up as charred remains, I think it will be actually, better. Quit moving around, come on. I don't want to start by ruining the food, come on. It'll be fine. I'll guide you step by step. If you make any mistakes, I'll be right there to help. Well, if you insist. Nice. Okay, it's on the grill so far, so... Okay, that's... I don't know what I expected, but that was funny. Alright, don't panic. We got more right. What the hell? Yeah, that's about my own reaction as well. How is this possible? Yeah, okay, I'll admit I'm a bad cook, but this is not normal. This must be the work of magic, right? Maybe? Maybe Jab has tried us here and is messing with us again? Faith. Yeah, but why limit it to him? Ah, she's pissed off. Lord knows I've already met countless enemies Asgardian. Who knows how many of them could have put some kind of cooking curse on me as an act of revenge. Really? Faith. I'll probably have to go on a wild goose chase trying to track down whoever did this and... Faith! What? You're off the clock, remember? Forget about work. Yeah, that can get to you. Eventually, that can get to you. You begin to live your work, breathe your work. Yeah, that shit sucks. Sorry. Don't worry about the food. It's my fault for pressuring you into it. Now, as we both know, I am no magic expert, but Claire says that magic is influenced by emotions. Do you think that maybe this stress could have caused the fires? I guess. Ah, yes, probably. Come on, let's have a seat. I'm sorry, Jody. You dragged me out here to try and make me relax, but I don't know if that's going to work. You know how I am. I've been an overachiever ever since I was a kid. But now, I got what I was preparing for, but I'm not sure I know how to relax. Last I wanted to be a guardian to help people, but it's mostly bureaucracy and countless hours spent dwelling on all the ways Greenwich could be wiped out of the map. Oh, don't give me that look. What look? That look, the sad kitty look. Aw. I mean, technically, yeah. I appreciate your attempts to pamper me, dear. I really do. But you don't have to try and be my therapist. It's not your job to manage the feelings of everyone around you. You're not just anyone to me, though, Faith. You? Look, I know you're not happy with me right now. I don't blame you. But I want to make it right any way I can. What, for asking me to cook? Jody, you don't have to blame yourself for not that. I mean, the stuff with the girl. Is that what this is about? I guess. Jody, you don't have to blame yourself for the mess we're in. I certainly don't. I know you want to fix things, but guilt tripping yourself isn't the solution. I mean, yes, it's sweet that you want me to feel better. But not if you're just making yourself feel worse. Very sound advice. Your feelings matter just as much as everyone else's, Jody. Everyone else's problems are worse, though. Say nothing. Hmm, let's go with this one. Everyone else is going through so much worse than me right now, though. You need me to be a rock, that's my thing. You're not a rock, Jody. You can be hurt just like the rest of us. You don't have to be this unshakable guardian angel for me and everyone else to love you. You know that, right? I think she doesn't. Or she doesn't want to accept it. We really are alike so many ways. That's why we get each other so easily. But just like me, you put the weight of the world on your shoulders with no regard for yourself. It wouldn't kill you to be a little selfish sometimes, Wait, you're just distracting yourself by trying to help me with my problems now, aren't you? See? I told you we get each other, dear. I mean, if it works, it works. You don't have to carry that weight alone, though. That's all I'm trying to remind you with this little trip. You gave Claire that speech about needing to accept help from others, but you could stand to do the same. You can delegate things more. You can trust our friends to take care of things like I'm trying to do. Fair enough. Like, there is no way you can do everything on your own. Eventually, it's gonna destroy you. There's strength in numbers, Very well. I'll try to be better about trusting people if you agree to work on blaming yourself for everything. Deal? Deal. Civic complex aside, you got a pretty good head on your shoulders, Jody. I can't believe I ever let you go. I should have made you a paladin. Robbins would have hated working with a boss's girlfriend. Exactly. Her reaction would have been priceless. I see how it is. Do you ever think about what could have been, though? Maybe. But I'm glad we have what we have. I wouldn't trade this for the world. Oh, and she's happy. I love you, dear. Love you too, Faith. Now let's enjoy the rest of this afternoon. Because that's what Jody wanted, and Jody deserves to get what she wants just as much as I do. You wanna watch me catch another fish? Oh, I'll never get tired of that. Aw, that was adorable. Got 1000 experience. Nice. Nice! Jody has learned Faith's shields. He can now summon Faith to shield the entire party. And that's yet another reason why I want to go around and talk to everybody and do all the possible side quests. Holy crap! Nice. Briefly summon Faith to create a force field around the whole party, boost defense and magical defense for 5 turns. It uses star power, but still, holy crap. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you again for making time for me, Jody. In spite of everything, I had a lovely time. Nice. Huh? What happened on your little trip? A lady never kisses and tells Allison. I wasn't talking about the kissing, I was talking about the stuff I can gossip about. Come on, let's trade embarrassing date stories. One time Jody and I... You mean Melody? You and Jody never dated. Haha, whoops, I misspoke. They did. I believe we still have a goddess of magic to stop from conquering the world, you know. So, like, nobody knows. At least nobody else. Okay. Hey, we didn't see you yesterday. Glad you're still in one piece. Me too. I had my hands full with other evacuation camps. I'm not normally on the front lines, but it sounds like that everybody's gotta do their part. And of course, now I've gotta tell any concerned citizens who show up asking about the invasion that the details are classified. Yeah, about that. I was just afraid to let you in on. Oh, all of it. I think I've already talked about this. It always tells me everything. The goddess of magic, huh? It's complicated. I'll bet it is. I guess if you run into the goddess of magic again, say hi for me. Yeah, we already did this chat. You seem pretty unfazed for someone who knows what's going on. I mean, we could be facing the end of the world here. I just gotta work through that. Town Hall doesn't give us much paid time off, so yeah. Yeah, that's it. Anything here? Anyone in the training room? Nope, okay. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I already did this chat. Yes, already. Oops. My bad. But now I wonder if we can have a chat over here. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, so that's something that we already did as well. Should I call you something else? Okay. Yep, we went through this one. Okay, so no point dragging this one out. Okay, so now I gotta find the last critter, though I am not 100% sure where it was. Wait, I need... yeah, Astral Well. I know that the entrance to Astral Plane was just a bit away. But still. Okay, and if I remember correct, I wonder if we can... Back again, you're quickly becoming my biggest fans. Yeah, we wanted to thank her. You know, you make an intimidating first impression, but you're pretty cool deep down, Fauna. Thank you. I am aware that others often find me terrifying. Yeah, with those eyes. I stopped trying to fight it long ago. I lean into it now. At heart, I am merely a performer. My goal is to get a reaction. If that reaction is terror, so be it. Fair enough. Still somewhat terrifying, but okay. One critter lies in the celestial wasteland near Mumford. Yep, that's it. So, gotta make our way back to Mumford. Now, which way was it? Nope, that's to Zinnia's. Nope, that's Greenridge. Oh, there it is. Yep, I would very much like to travel to Mumford. Okay, worst case scenario, if I will encounter any enemies, I'm just gonna run away from them. Like, legit, no point. I can basically one-shot most of these guys. I guess there's just no point in wasting time, especially that I'm on maximum level right now. So yeah, one moment. Where are the maps? Okay. The way I see it, there's one... Oops. Sorry, I'm heading away. I noticed that there's one more spot on the map. Like one extra place to... Yep, that's exactly it. I don't think I've been here before. Nice. Right, great. Yeah, we'd better get you back to Noel. Great. Sometimes looking at the map pays off. The only thing that I'm actually kind of sad about is that I no longer can get any levels. That kind of sucks. But yeah, I believe we talked to everybody in Greenridge. We got all the possible bonuses and buffs that there were to get. Visor for nice helmet. Yeah, just the visor. Have I seen maybe a particular use? This visor equipped will let you star power to heal yourself in battle. Okay. Boom, there we go. Entire quest done. Yeah, I can't hardly believe it, but it looks like all of my animal companions are now back in the sanctuary, safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you for taking the time to find them. With the chaos of this week, I was worried about what might happen to them out there. Glad we could help, Noel. Any other question? Yeah, we already talked about meeting the cousins, so nope. So I guess that would be it. All critters are safe and sound. Nice. Let's take a look at this Knight's Visor. Okay, so it might not be as practical as it teaches the emergency heal self-care. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to put it on. I know that technically it's less defense over there, just a little bit, but still, honestly, I do not care. That's still good stuff. And if I can additionally self-heal in case something happens, that's even better. You know, before I go further, because from what I see, yep, only 2 quests through the valley and travel north through the Uncanny Valley, so that's about it. But I remember someone mentioning that I could ask that dude from the tarot cards about what to do next, and if it turns out that I missed something, he probably should let me know. Nice. Perfect timing. I'm now offering a new service. With the help of my one-of-a-kind crystal ball, I can now point you in the direction of side quests. Thank you, that's what I wanted. Some advice on what I should do next, let me see. Reveals what you must do. Yep. Through Uncanny Valley, make your way Make your way north through the valley, and at the end of the long journey will finally be inside. Let's go a side quest. Anything else? Oh, come on. I'm not gonna tell you where every last treasure chest is. Your adventure is gone, some adventurers, damn it. When you feel ready, I think you already know what must be done. Okay, so I guess this is literally it. Okay, I'm going to do with this, but it's just that I want to see for Melody, because I remember that last time when we did this tarot reading, Melody skipped. Well, color me surprised, you don't seem like the type to want to know your fate. What's that supposed to? Please, I need complete silence. Behold, your mortal life lay before me. Past, present, and future, arise. What do we have here? Well, past the magician, okay. This card represents new beginnings. Giving things a chance to change your life. I mean, fair enough, considering what Claire did to us. And forever. You tried out any new hobbies lately? Take any classes at the Learning Annex? Decided to start going to my bingo night at the library? Oh, I just joined a guild actually. Oh well, isn't that nice? This card is generally a very good omen. It's an invigorating fresh start for you. You should be very happy about this. Now for present, the Hanging Man. Upright or... I thought it was the Hanging Man. No, it's the present card, therefore the present tense. Really? The man is currently hanging. I mean, okay, I'm not going to argue with that logic, thanks. From a jungle gym. The Hanging Man represents wanting to do something without knowing how to. I mean, technically it also is about change, but not as drastic as the Tower. Or why? A spiritual crossroads, if you will. Do you feel like you're at a crossroads, ma'am? Well, from the smell here, I think I was in a pizza parlor. If only. Lastly, to represent your future, death. The most misinterpreted card ever. Okay, you know what? I don't like this anymore. Death does not mean actual dying, it means that something will end and from this something new has to begin. And yes, death. The absolute, complete and utter death of your current self, metaphorically speaking. Well, it's usually metaphorical, but you never know with your adventurer types. Thanks. Thank you, like a lot. Or maybe you'll just dye your fur a different color. You'd be a whole new you. Well, there you go. You try something new, it flips your life upside down, and then death. Sounds like an adventure to me. No, I think you might got some of those cards mixed up there, man. Well, cool. Totally won't keep me up at night. Need anything else? Nope, I'm out. I'm out, thank you. Yep. Like, I know that death means new beginnings, but for something new to begin... Yeah, but for something new to begin, something old has to end, so that's relatively the meaning of this card, but still... It really can make you go like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Yeah, everybody usually think that death literally means that. Okay, now one more thing, do we? Lots of interesting people, okay. Already did this, let's rest for 100G. Much better. Now that we are all fully prepared and all that jazz, time to go north. Wait, let me take a look at the map. There we go. Okay, so I gotta go right. And then there's, the dragon door that we already opened with the key from Zinnia. Yep, there it is, but gotta go around it. And there we go. Yeah, and this is the only place that I have not explored just yet. And like I said, avoiding most fights because, yeah. Right. Probably another fight. Yeah, halt. Who is this? Really? Oh, a fellow healer, perfect. I'm not really looking for a fight, so... No. I have renounced my ways as a healer. The queen is up ahead, and only those who are truly worthy might have an audience. Really? You must be screaming thoroughly. And the duty has fallen upon me, Verena's most faithful follower, the strongest soldier. Um, yeah, okay, no offense, but are you sure about that? I was about to say something way worse, but thanks. It's not Poland, or the boys, or... You are still so naive. What the fuck? Is this a rocket launcher? And that is why you are not ready. Yes, that thing has a rocket launcher. Think you got what it takes? Only your strongest star power attacks could possibly get through my armor. And no spellbooks either. Cannot feel everything you got. Why no spellbooks? But okay. That's why I was holding on to it. Let's try. I don't care how it works. If it works or not, I don't know. We'll see. Resist no damage, okay. And once again, no damage, okay. I did not expect that. Resolute crash, that's more than enough. So strongest attacks, I guess I gotta build up. I guess I gotta build up star power, okay. I can do that. Ouch. But hey, it works. Ah, beautiful. Okay, what do we have here? No, that's not it. So I guess we just gotta make out in front of the enemy. I mean, hey, it works. Okay. Avalanche, that's the strongest, I believe. Kraken armor? Yeah, let's go with this one. Yep, that works. Like I said, it's silly, but it works. So, if it works, who the hell am I to argue about this? Once again, resolute crash. Still cannot do this. Like I said, if it works, it works. A little bit silly, but hey. Okay, nothing is gonna work over here, but yeah, blast beat. I'm pretty damn sure that this will be more than enough. Yep, there we go. Nice picnic set. And I need to read that entry. I see, I was wrong about you. You're truly strong. Perhaps you're the ones Verena has been waiting for. You may proceed. Nice. I need to read this. I needed to read the bestiary entry. Nice. This Helpagel is quite a Renaissance woman. She's been a healer, an artist, and now has proclaimed herself as Verena's strongest soldier. The quad missile launcher is enough of a problem on its own, but that helmet seems to have been enchanted to make her nigh invulnerable. Only her star power attacks can break through her defenses. Yeah, Jody knows. I still wouldn't call her Verena's strongest soldier, but you have to admire that tenacity. Fair enough. Nice, we made it through. There it is. The tallest mountain on the island. Mount Sappho. This is definitely the place. Verena's waiting for us at the top. Ready, Mel? Ready. Oh, okay. Looks like they're ready for us too. Nice, Act 5. How nice, let's take a look. But, I actually want to see one thing. Okay, this is the final bit in the astral plane. What I'm trying to say, if this is Act 5, then who knows, maybe this means that something new happened, something new appeared, I don't know, maybe fortune teller. Get hint. Okay, it's time to venture. Okay, so that's still the same thing. Okay, no point, never mind. I mean, was worth a shot. I was thinking that if it's like a new act, yeah, I thought that if this is a new act, I would be able to get some new items. But it seems that yep, nothing new. So the only thing that I'm gonna do is spend a little bit of time here. Have a nice nap, thank you. I mean, why waste any healing items when I can basically heal up nearly instantly for free? And there we go. I admit I have no idea how much of the game I have left, how much of the story I have left. Ah, yeah, we'll see. Do we have like a save point over here? Okay, maybe I will have one up north, maybe in this cave or something. Okay. Yeah, looks like we need 2 keys for the door. Maybe Jarvis is starting to take some dungeon design cues from Claire. Nice and enjoyable music. Let's see, which way do we go? Ah, great. It's a little bit dark. Wait, you know what? Screw it. First I'm gonna go over there where... yeah, where the rope was. I'm going to take a look over here. Can I push this? Yep, I can. Good. Not yet. I know that, once again, I'm running around like a headless chicken, like I've often said. Oh, nice. Okay, so now, I guess that's also just a side room, good. And like I said, avoiding fights, unless I really cannot help it, like in this case. Call me? Fun police officer, really? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, I can work with this. The closet fun is forbidden. Really? Okay, and I have completely different color palette right now. Cute, really cute. I really don't know what to make out of these enemies. But fair enough, okay. Nice, one key. I thought that it would take me a little bit more to find this stuff, but hey, I'm not complaining. Okay, I think this will be something that will... Oh. Ah, crap. Cosmic Spectre. Also, that sound over there, I don't know... if something's wrong with my... Oh, not good. Okay, so this thing is resistant to physical attacks, okay. Yeah, that sounded almost as if, I don't know. Let's try this one. That almost sounded as if something was glitching out, and that's not exactly a nice thing. Okay, I'll try regular gusts. Wait, skills, do I have... Alright, I have lightning kicks, I might as well just do that. Really? It's resistant? That was annoying. No, I think this is a part of the actual soundtrack. In which case, I actually like it. It has this kind of eerie, uncanny feel to it. But it would make sense considering that everything is literally falling apart. Yeah, well, that's one way to make a bridge. But it works. But yeah, that's an interesting way to, make atmosphere. A lava spirit tape trooper, okay. I mean, it works. It definitely works. Just like I said, interesting. But I mean, everything in this place is falling apart, so I guess that actually makes sense. Like, I legit enjoy this. Okay, heal up and kill everybody. Okay, I have no idea if I'm going the right direction or not. Okay, another key. Good. I am not going to enter that door just yet, because I want to texture it. Okay. I mean, it does look like the lack of texture thing from Gmod. I like it. Yeah, I want to explore this entire place, even if it will Even if it will, let's say, cost me some resources. Oh, nice, okay. No, okay, I'm gonna heal up Claire, and over here, yeah, screw it, I'm gonna go with this one. Like, I know that this spell... Oh, not good. Screw it, I can. I know that this spell, this ability, uses some of my health. In order to work properly, but I honestly don't care. This thing is darn powerful. Plus, with Melody as a healer, I really don't think I have that much to worry about. Okay, so technically I have both keys. I could go down there, but I really want to see what do I have here. Okay, Miner's Helmet. I think I already have one of those. Yep, I have. Never mind. Not gonna equip it anyways. Son of... crap. Okay, time to do the standard combo. Melody can't use her normal skills. Okay, that's what it is. I was wondering what the hell that thing is, how it works. But yeah, good to know. Good to... Oh no, so this... Okay, Aura still works, but you know what, screw this, I don't need it to. I don't need to use my normal skills. Beautiful. Okay, there is... I see, there's one rope, there is one enemy. I think this will... yeah, this will lead us over here. Ice Pendant, I think the same thing as Fire Pendant. Yep, converts all ice damage the word takes into healing because it's blue. That's how gemstones work, right? Yep, that's it. But I want to see... Let's get Texture Witch. These wintry witches have been recruited by Javis, trading their ice abilities for corruption-based magic. Nice. I can't get over this glitched-out music, but like I said, it's perfect. A strong relative of the water sentry that has the ability to manipulate pure molten lava. They've likely been living in Mount Sappho since before the Arcane era. Cosmic Spectre, nice. Scrambled variants of the Misty Spectre enhanced with cosmic energy. These magical entities are immune to physical attacks, meaning you'll have to fire back with spells of your own. Yep, I already noticed that. Oh, that's nice. I have not read up on these guys. Yeah, that's the Crypt Keeper Daedalus, the former overseer of the entire wasteland, apparently working for the Halcyon Corporation. I've never heard of them personally, but we don't know how long ago that place was built. Daedalus is built directly into the machinery of the crypt, serving as the wasteland's master computer. It's odd that he has a body at all, if that's the case though. But people have it built for some other purpose originally. In battle, Daedalus' two giant floating hands can be targeted separately and taken out to reduce his damage output. Yep, that's something that already did. But this thing... Yeah, for as long as spellcasters have been exploring the astral plane, they've known about the existence of astral beings, even so very little is known about them, beyond the fact that they're dangerous. And kind of malicious considering what we've seen with Melody. Nice, these large magic-infused fish are popular targets for sports fishermen around the world. Most of them don't catch axefish by hand, however. Yeah, what can I say, I have my own way of doing things. And that is indeed one big axefish. I think that's the biggest I've ever caught. I should have had Faith take a picture of me holding it. Of course. Standard fisherman banter. But hey, it works. Okay, gotta fight again. Nice. Core Guardian Model 3S. You know what? Alice gets a kiss. And you three get a side slash. Oh wow. Really? I cannot use my normal spells, you son of a bitch. Ah, okay. I really don't like you son of a bitch. Ah, right, okay. I was able to use it because this thing came from... Yeah, because this thing came from the spellbook. Guess I guess the only thing I can actually do is for regular attacks. Kinda sucks, but... Ouch. But it's actually a good thing. Okay, I need to read up on this son of a bitch. Yeah, fun police officer. These beefed up state troopers hate fun in all its forms. They enforce their rules by completely disabling the use of skills for a few turns. They can't disable your spellbooks though, so use this to your advantage. ACAB, but these guys especially. Like, honestly, fuck these guys. This specific enemy. Destroy this model of the Core Guardian. These units have abandoned their alternate forms altogether in favor of maximizing the strength of their sword form. Okay. I am not going to heal up, simply because of the fact... Nice. But okay, I guess this was just an optional place. I still cannot get over that glitched out music. You know what? The one thing that I am going to use is the mana restoration stuff. I am not going to heal myself up though. Because this will allow me to... Oh, great. Yeah, this music fits so much with this, with everything that's been going on. What do we have here? Well. Here to admire my masterpiece? Okay, I'm gonna finish just so I can use the healing spell to immediately build up my star power. Okay. I do hope you wipe your muddy little paws at the front at the door first. I think you know why we're here, Jarvis. Unfortunately, I do. You know, our challenge is open to the whole archipelago, not just you. You could have perhaps sent more interesting opponents for our forces to deal with. They're getting bored of you. You're not gonna get rid of us that easily. Look, Jarvis, I know we haven't exactly gotten off on the right foot, but hear us out. Yeah, we know you don't like us, and we're not your biggest fans either, but we're willing to set that aside for the sake of diplomacy. Out with it already. We'd like an audience with Verena. We think there's some common ground between us. We just want to talk things out. Nice try, but no. That wasn't the agreement. Your kind had the chance to just talk with Verena 1,000 years ago. We know how that turned out. We don't actually, that's the point. Yeah, I was about to say, there's something missing here. We want to hear the rest of the story from Verena. I played a fool all you like, but your little trick won't work on me. Someone's getting mad. Especially not after you brutalized all 4 of my poor, sweet, innocent boys. I had fun beating their asses. I will happily do it again, believe me, bitch. Innocent. Silent stretch. Look around you. Expect Verena to throw away all the work we put into this magnificent empire just because 4 mortals want to chat? You're afraid she'll actually listen to us, aren't you? Okay, I think that's enough out of you. Good riddance. You can't. You son of a bitch. Melody? Separated. Jody, Claire, anyone? Hello? Crap. Yeah, not looking good. We don't have time for this. We need to get to Verena before her week is up. Oh god, it was all split up. Is Mel okay? I need to. No, stupid. If I'm fine, then Mel's probably fine too. It's that kind of thinking that got her mad at me in the first place. Huh? I mean, yeah. You? Dude, really? Man, I've been in my fair share of air dogs, but that one's definitely the most non-Euclidean. Yeah, that's about my reaction too. Of all the people, how the fuck did you get here? Told them to practice their landings. Yeah, you always say that. What are you two doing here? We told you we'd repay our debt after you saved us from freezing to death. A board always keeps their word. We saw you guys heading up this big spooky mountain and figured you'd need backup. You have no idea just how right you are. Now, do I have to climb up there with you or... Nah, just take this. Skeleton key? You go on ahead. We haven't found them yet, but we gotta see if we can bust out any of your friends. Right on, thanks for the save, you two. Revere is in your debt. Nice. And how much full health too. Nice. So scenery like this normal to adventurers like you guys? Well, it's pretty normal for this week at least. I'm hoping this doesn't become a pattern. Okay, good, because the longer we spend in here, the less I think I understand about, like, reality in general. Yeah, fair enough. I'm regaining my strength so I can make the jump back into that vent in the ceiling we came through. That's a pretty big vertical leap, you could just use it all, you know. Maybe a pro like you can't take the monsters out here head on, but there's a reason we've been sneaking around in the air ducts. And it's not just because it's fun. It is fun, I'll give you that. Oh, and speaking of resting, that bed over there looks surprisingly comfy. Not a bad option if you need to recharge. Fair enough. Yeah, but most of all, I would like to... You know what, first thing first, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this thing. Out of these things. Okay. Hey, she's not here right now, dummy. What? I don't know. What was this supposed to be about? Changes Claire's palette, okay. It's trying to... Yep, I see. It was trying to change the colors. On guys that are not in the party. But now I need to see. Right, so the color wheel has to be way higher over here. There it is. Color wheels have the ability to swap the color palettes of both objects and living things. They seem to act as decorators for Genesis colorful bases, but it's possible they also use this ability in combat as some sort of mind game. Their wheels can even be used for slicing boss attacks. Color wheels are weak to water damage. Use this to your advantage and don't get too distracted by the shenanigans. Okay, fair enough. Like I said, just generally weird. Okay, time for this. And there we go. Now time to save the game and wrap things up, because like I said, I'm keeping my eye on the watch, don't want to extend too much. And I feel we'll be spending here quite a little bit of time. I think this is far from over just yet. But what is over is this episode, so like I said, without any further delay, time to wrap everything up. So, that's all for today's episode. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Have a great one.